This is a National HRO-500 dating from about 1965. It's an all-solid-state receiver, an early synthesized version, and it's built just like a tube receiver. All the transistors are in sockets, except the TO3 ones on the chassis there, both bolted down, but all the other ones you can pull them out, change them, except access to about 3 or 4 of them is pretty difficult. Restuffed filter cap. The caps had been replaced some years ago with high-spec military ones, so I just replaced the ones that I suspected needed changing again, and changed about 15 resistors and did some adjustments to the power supply and used then a diode, and then fully aligned it, and it's just completed the alignment. So I thought I'd just show sort of how it works. So at the moment we're on the highest band, the low end of the highest band. We've got 20 megahertz in its display, which displays the synthesizer tune frequency. The main dial is the famous National PW style dial. It's set to 500. We've got a signal going in there, about 50 microvolts at 20.5 megahertz, modulated 30% at 400 hertz, which you can probably hear in the background. And we've got an S meter reading just under 9. It should be S9 for a 50 microvolt signal, but probably because I haven't peaked the, there we go. I just peaked the pre-select tuning, just above S9 there. Varies a little bit from band to band, the S meter calibration within a couple of S points. So to tune the set, if you say it's tuned to 20.5 at the moment, I wanted to go to 22 megahertz. You adjust the let's turn this light off. Adjust the synthesized tune, and when you're between the segments on here, this little light comes on. It's a little bit dim. I might need to change that to an LED, or look at the bulb type, or perhaps there's another resistor a bit high in the driver circuit for the phase lock. When the light's on, it's a little bit counterintuitive. When the light's on, it's not locked. When the light's off, it is locked. So when I get to the next lock frequency, you see the sort of goes out. So we're now at 20.5 there. It's locked. So had the 500 here, so it should be 21 megahertz now. Adjust the frequency, 21 megahertz, and we're need a little bit of adjustment on the preselector again, and we've now got S9 signal at 21 megahertz, and the same for every 500 kilohertz incremental. So with the next one, so it's going into lock now. And the preselect tuning needs to be adjusted. Go to 21.5. Let's tweak the preselector again. It's as easy as that. It's quite amazing. It's rock solid stable. I've had it on for a few weeks on and off now. But even when it wasn't aligned properly, it was rock solid. But there was quite a few of the tune circuits that drifted out. Some of the adjustments are really awkward to get to, both under the chassis. Some of the trimmers are difficult to access because they're underneath compartment screens or hidden behind control shafts. And the VFO adjustment is ridiculous. It's right down in there. There's an inductor and a trimmer capacitor which you can just barely see. And these should have been accessed from the base of the chassis. Why they did it like this, I have no idea. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, there we go. It's National HRO-500 from about 1965. This is a very nice example. I've also refurbished the matching LF10 VLF preselector unit, which I'll be on the bench next once I've got this boxed up, and I'll be trying the two of them out together.